I'm great. Know it's been a while, now I'm mixing up the drink. I just need a girl who gon' really understand. I just need a girl who gon' really understand. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Aris Cheese God, and you guys are the Cheese God Army people. That sounds kind of weird. Yeah, I'm still coming up with a name for you guys, but for now it's Cheese God Army or Cheesy Champs, whichever you guys prefer. So I want you guys to comment in the comment sections below, what do you think we should be called? Because since my fan base is growing, not fast, but at a decent rate, and there's more people coming every day to check out my channel, we need to come up with a name, guys. Like, I don't know what to call us. Like, I think Cheesy Champs or Cheese God Army is already pretty good, but is there something better? Comment in the comment sections below what you think. It is another Is the Car Worth It episode. For my long-term fans, you guys know what's about to happen. First, I'm gonna have the race where I won the car, then show you the car's mastery, and then finally I'm gonna test the car in multiplayer to see how good or how bad it is. Let's get to it. The following clip is me actually winning the car, and honestly my rank was pretty high. A lot of you guys want it at a much lower rank. Mine was above the rank of 1710 already, but let me tell you why I tuned it so much. I had so much trouble with this Enduro Double Down. Like, you have no idea. Let me try to explain a little bit why this Enduro Double Down was harder than several others. This part's going to be a little hard to explain, but basically, this Enduro Double Down was harder because after you reached a certain amount of points, I believe it was 20,000 Enduro Double Down points, the ace races became way harder. And that's normal, right? Except for this Enduro Double Down, the ace races were even harder than usual. Like, usually in the other Enduro Double Downs, it skips 4 ace races, it goes to the 4th one, and that's where you start once you pass 20,000 points for the first AI challenge. For this one, I believe it was the 5th AI race that it skipped to, meaning it was much harder. I had a lot of trouble. I lost so many points because of this, and it was really hard tuning this car because I was poor at the moment. I had, what, 200,000 credits, and it took me forever to tune this car properly, which is why I messed up so much. Fortunately for this race, my bad driving didn't kick in, and I actually did this race without wrecking. That's a huge accomplishment for the Cheese God here. And yes, I won. I got enough Enduro Double Down points. I got 75,000, and I was done. I already, ahead of time, cleared my 45 slots that were needed, cleared that storage away so I could open all the blueprints at this last challenge. So you guys don't have to watch me selling a bunch of cars and then opening the blueprints, okay? You are very welcome. So, I then opened the rest of my 30 slots that I got previously in the Enduro Double Down.
Okay.
So, after I opened my remaining 30 blueprints, I assembled the car. Now, this car took the longest time to assemble ever. I've never seen a car that took this long. Like, the longest it ever took was 10 hours, and that was the Lotus Evora 410 Sport thingy-majig in its previous R&D. This car took 11 hours. That's nuts. That's like a whole day. So while I waited those 11 hours, I decided to do my pull-up of the day. Okay guys, I kind of have a confession to make. So, the door which I used to do pull-ups, come on, like that wasn't meant to be a pull-up door, and my pull-up bar was actually not a pull-up bar. It was some broken thing from somewhere, so I kind of damaged the door. There's indents at the top of the door now, so I cannot do pull-ups anymore. But you know what the next best thing is? Weights. 2-pound weights to be exact. Alright, let's do 100 of these.
I wish I found some better sounds no one's ever heard. I wish I had a
My elbow's cracking a lot.
better voice that sang some better words. I wish I found some chords in an order that is new. I wish I didn't
I lost count.
have to rhyme every time I sang. I was told when I get older all my fears would shrink, but now I'm insecure and I care what people think. My name's Blurry Face and
It's not that easy, okay? You guys try doing that. It's not that easy. The car's assembly finished shortly after. By shortly after, I mean 10 hours later. And yeah, after I got the car, I decided to first take a look at its mastery. And the mastery is actually pretty good. This car gives you quite a few licenses, and I was happy about that. And it also gave me a 300 token reward. Now that's rewarding, really. Tokens are super important, and I'm really happy this car gave me a little bit of tokens back, because I spent about, give or take, 600 tokens on the Enduro Double Down, and I could have wasted a lot more tokens if I, passed challenges that I messed up, but I didn't, so that's good. My first multiplayer race was a failure. My terrible driving, along with this car's kind of weird handling that I wasn't used to, completely ruined me. So I had to quit the race to avoid losing a lot of multiplayer points. Just take a look.
Don't doubt it, don't doubt it. Victory is in my veins. I know it, and I will not negotiate. I'll fight it, I will transform. When the fire's at my feet again, and the vultures all start circling.
Yeah, I quit the race. I'm sorry, guys. I know you're disappointed in me, but you know, the cheese god is never perfect. No one is. I wasn't at all planning on doing a second race, but I knew a lot of people would hate me if I didn't do another race, because that last race was not fair, you know? Bad driving, it's all on me, so I decided to do another multiplayer race, this time with much harder content.
Okay.
Well, in my defense, English was not my first language. I actually learned Chinese one day ahead of English, I think. Yeah, and my Chinese not good either. I'm just not good at anything. So my competition, as I was saying, was a BMW Homage and a bunch of Camaros. BMW Homages is the biggest thing to worry about because they have insane top speed and their stats are all pretty good. They have really good drifting and handling. Camaros, on the other hand, at this rank they could probably go about 311 miles an hour. That's really fast. However, Avalanche Alley is a map that's known to have some pretty twisty turns. Well, this was gonna be exciting. At this point in the race, you're gonna notice that there is a car really close behind me at my tail. I thought it was the BMW Homage. Surprisingly, it was actually a Camaro. As I said, Camaros at this rank can go well over 310 miles an hour, and I guess that's why this car had caught up to me. But what I did to knock down this Camaro was incredible.
I just wanna give you love, more, reaching out to you, so take a chance.
Near the finish line, once again, a car was catching up to me again. I didn't know what the car was, but I was assuming now it was the BMW Homage. And it was. It was getting really close to me, but I was using all my cheesy champ power, and I pushed forward even though I ran out of nitrous. I won. Barely. By maybe a fraction of a second. I was really lucky. That really beautiful green Homage was right behind me, but I won, baby. Woo! Now, is the car worth it? That's the big question I should always answer at the end of these episodes. Yes, this car is worth it. Not only does it have excellent mastery, it is not completely useless in Class S events, and it is okay in multiplayer too. My first race I did was just stupid, you know, things happen. Drivers, you know, get out of control. It happens all the time. The second race, however, maybe it was partially luck, partially skill, partially cheesy champness, but still, this car at 290 miles an hour at a rank of 1719 is still pretty fast. So, I think this car was really worth it, even though its Enduro Double Down was crazy hard. If you got it, good for you. If you're trying to get this car with blueprints and you see a blueprint deal for 1,000 tokens or something, it's not worth it. Don't get it, because this car is 45 blueprints. If each blueprint is 1,000 tokens, it will cost about 45,000 tokens until you can fully get this car, which is equivalent to about $300 US. Do not do that. The Enduro Double Down might come back in the future. No one knows for sure, but if it does, just be prepared for it, you know? Have enough money. Have 4 million credits at all times if you can. That's really hard, I know. I have 90,000 credits in my bank right now. But try to farm as much as you can and you will succeed. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on post notifications, and also make sure to check out my YouTube, Instagram, where I post all my upcoming videos that are coming out. We have passed 230 followers on that. Thank you guys very much. And that's all I have to say. Thank you, my Cheese God Army. See you guys in the next video.
Okay, ready.